Hello and welcome to my 1% playthrough of Hell Revealed. This is map 30, Hell Revealed, and as you can see I've got 85 monsters and 1 secret. This has been a bit of a special map for me, so I decided I'd just record a slightly different intro here. I'm going to go no target on this just so I can show you around a little bit. This opening room, you grab all the resources you can to take them with you on the way, because once you teleport out you don't get back. And this is what it looks like. This is the Hell Revealed map 30 arena. Obviously you've got the icon of sin, the spawn in mechanics and various things happening. You can see up top we've got 4 arch files. They're denying you an awful lot of space and targeting you from across the map, so be careful with that. We've got the switch here, which lowers this lift with the megasphere on it. You ride that lift up, and once you get to the right height you can throw 3 rockets into that exposed brain to kill the icon of sin and to complete the level. The challenge with this one is that these are all the original monsters. We've got 85 of them. We've got imps there with 3 barons inside, imps with barons on the other side as well. We've got a mancubi on each pillar. We've got revs there on both sides, and we've got a cyber demon. And obviously the 4 archfiles up there. We need to take all them out, but once the mechanics start, it's very, very hard to stay on top of it. So that's what we're playing with on this map. It's pretty rough. It's taken me 1,560 attempts to finish this in the different ways I wanted. I'll go through them briefly. I'll show all of them in the final video, but basically I had a number of different completions in this one. I have 7 completions in total. 3 of them are UV max and 4 of them are UV speed. The UV speed one's one where I was trying to get the UV max but ended up killing the icon of sin with a kill remaining. So I'll show the videos for those. The UV max attempts, I had one where I died, so I decided to keep going. I died on, after 625 attempts, I managed to get my UV max completion. It was a time of 1 minute 55 seconds. I died 625 attempts just to get that first completion, but because I died on it, I decided to keep going. And then my final UV max was attempt 1,540. So it's pretty rough. I will show them all. At the end of it, there's one thing you can do, which is when you spawn in originally, there's 2 things you can do. One is attack everything. The minute you make a sound, it wakes everything up in terms of the spawners for the map. At the moment I've got no target on, so that's why nothing is interacting or targeting me in the way it normally does, just to show you the map. But typically when you come in, you can see all these monsters, but if you fire a weapon, so you throw a punch or fire a rocket or shoot a plasma rifle or whatever it is, you wake up the spawn in mechanics. You get the spawn cubes coming in. There's a whole load of spawn cubes there. It produces huge numbers of monsters and the map starts to get flooded. It becomes very, very difficult to complete it. So I did that that's my UV max, is just kind of pushing that. But there's a second version of it where you can go pacifist. So if you use the cyber demon to kill everything else here except the 2 mancubi on top and the 4 archfiles over here, then you can go and try and complete the map from that point. And it means you don't need to kill all those monsters first, but because it's pacifist you can't make a sound or you bring in those spawned in mechanics, so you've got to manipulate all the projectiles, get them to hit the cyber demon, get them to take everything down, and telefrag the cyber demon. So I've got a recording of that, so I'll play all of my recordings. I'll start off with my best UV max completion, then I'll show you the one where I had the first death, then I'll show you my pacifist version of it, which takes much longer, and then in the outtake section I will show you 4 runs where I missed some kills and 2 runs where I missed a rocket to the brain to finish the map earlier. But this is tough. There's a load of different mechanics in play here, so I thought I'd just throw it all into one video and let you see it all. So that's it. One last thing I'd like to finish with. If I type in TNT EM here, I can kill everything. I've got no target in, which means if I fire, I don't start the spawn in mechanics. This is a really, really useful way to just practice this shot. This shot is a tough shot. It took me a good while to get up onto kind of grips with it, to be able to do it in that way. And what I used to do was flip the switch, ride it up, and the minute I step on the lift, just keep shooting, and as the lift goes up, try and hope that I scan a rocket into the brain. That was not a good way of doing it. Now I just play it by instinct. I don't actually line anything up, I just fire that by instinct. And that I realized was a much better way of doing it. So without further ado, I'll show you my successful runs, and then you can see in the outtakes the rest of the misery I went through. But again, in total, 1,560 runs to finish this one. If you're following in my footsteps in this, and you're somebody who wants to work through a list of challenging WADs and so on, or you get to this map, I'd highly recommend you don't play it this way. I decided to take all those attempts and to finish it in a couple of different ways. I don't recommend you do that. Either try and just UV speed it to get 3 rockets in the brain and get out of the map, or just have a bit of fun with it and then skip it. But I put way too much effort in it, certainly not worth it in my mind, and 1,560 is quite a lot of effort, it's quite a lot of attempts. So without further ado, I will show you the rest of my successful runs, followed by the outtakes. Hello and welcome to my wonderful playthrough of Hell Revealed. This is Hell Revealed Map 30, also known as Hell Revealed. And this is a pretty brutal finale map that involves the Icon of Sin, I've probably gathered from the sound. Picked up a Soul Sphere for 5% health, not the best start in the world. Okay, want to keep the Cyber down here so it might infight this stuff effectively and also get telefragged. Come on. Okay, making some solid progress there with my kills. Why are there 2 of ye up there? I see there's a Cyber behind me as well, so I need to keep moving. There we go, Cyber. Let's stay away from the edge, because he's going to snag me if I don't. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Flip that one. Over here, a couple of shots in here as we go. Youch, thank you. Get out of the way, please. Oh, I think that was a double cycle. Okay. I've some solid killing to do yet, though. Okay, that was all of them. Oops. Go. 2 kills left. Let me grab that. Come on. Can't tell if I got you. I don't think I did because the kill count hasn't moved. Oh, wow. Thank you. No more health, so I'm going to have to make this work. 1 kill left. Yay! I did it! Oh! So happy to have this one finished. This one was an absolute dog. I have absolutely slaved on this, so I'm going to put up the stats on it because it's a little bit frightening. I basically had to grind the hell out of it. I did finish this really early on. Again, I'll put numbers up for this so you can see it. I finished it really early on, and I was really pleased with it, but I died when the wall exploded. So I dropped off the wall, and I walked up to it as it was exploding, and it killed me. So it's still finished, and I could have just used it, but I wanted a clean way of doing it. So I have absolutely ground the hell out of this one to get through it. It is painstakingly, emotionally draining. It's one of those where I knew I didn't want to do it. I'll be very open with it. I'm 15 maps, 16, 17 maps into Speed of Doom right now, and I've put off playing this one. I've just started playing it. I've played it for around 3 days now. Maybe, I don't know, something like 15 hours to get through 2 completes of this. I've got loads of outtakes, so I'll put them in of things like, not all of them obviously, but I'll put in ones like, once where I got all my kills but missed my final shot on the head, or once where I got my shots in the head but missed my final kills, and so on. And I've really had to work hard in this. The biggest challenge really is that the spawners produce so many monsters and they really clog up that area. And if you're unlucky, like you get in a couple of archviles or bought in, they've got full purview over the whole map. It's really hard to get them, it's really hard to take them down, and they're just going to punish you. You get pushed off the lift all the time, you've got chasing rockets from all of the revenants. You get pain elementals coming in to put lost souls everywhere. Every time you're trying to hit the brain but a lost soul wanders past, it draws your target away and you can't hit it properly. So I've had some strategies to try and help me draw things to the right parts of the map, promote infighting, promote telefragging, those sort of things. But the bottom line is I've had to work really hard with repetition to try and get through this one. It was very heavy, it was very tough. At the moment, I finished it, but died, as I said, with the exploding wall. I've just finished it now. I think I might have a go at the Pacifist one as well, where you take care of, just to show other people the mechanic of it. I found it interesting, where you can clear up nearly everything from the map, except the 2 Mancubi, the 4 Archviles, and the Mancubi will get telefragged at the start of the spawner. So you just need to kill the 4 archviles, get 3 rockets in the brain, you're done. But you need to build the whole thing up to do that, and it takes Pacifist is quite slow. It takes like 10 odd minutes for me to typically get to the point where I'm at the level that I can start making my first noise and start taking down the archviles and hitting the brain. But this has been a heavy slog. I'm so happy to be finished this. Honestly, this is the heaviest slog I've had for a very long time. I think it was E2M4, maybe base Ganymede. It's the pseudo Tyson map where you're punching out all of the imps. That one was a heavy slog for me. This one was heavier than, or feels, at least it feels heavier to me than, I don't know, like Fire and Ice and Final Destination from Rush and things like that. This was very, very heavy to work through. But it's the end of Hell Revealed. This is a massively iconic map set, and to be able to complete this, I'm really, really pleased, really happy. Feel my skills are in a great place because I haven't struggled with the map set in general, but this map, this really punished me. If any of you guys are playing along, I would highly recommend that you just play this as UV speed, or play it whatever way you want to. Don't dwell on this like I did, because it wasn't worth a couple of days of effort in the end. But really happy to have it all done. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I think we've got a text screen here actually, so let's just go and have a look. Yeah, of course we have a text screen. It's at the end of the WAD for everything. Really, really happy to have all of this finished. Really happy to move on properly with Speed of Doom. I say I'm a good bit through recording. I really didn't want to play Map30. Icon of Sin maps are just not my thing. But we've got the text screen. The horrendous visage of the biggest demon you've ever seen crumbles before you. After you pump your rockets into his exposed brain, the monster shrivels up and dies, its trashing limbs devastating untold miles of hell's surface. You've done it. The invasion is over. Earth is saved. Hell is wreck. Hell is a wreck. You wonder where bad folks will go when they die. Sounds like Nirvana. Wiping the sweat from your forehead, you begin the long trek back home. Rebuilding Earth ought to be a lot more fun than ruining it was. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Weapons, ammo, health, flip around. You first, then you, then you, then you. Okay. Ah, that was pretty efficient. Okay, who's helping me with this guy? He just stepped the wrong way there. We could have gone around the other side of him. I think I could have gotten that infight a bit better. But such is life. Okay. Let's get in. I'll do. Yep, right in my face. Okay. Made some progress. I've got a bit of time to get the lift. There we go. Missed it. Okay. Gone the wrong side here, really. Let's do it again. Flip. Nice wide turn. Oh, I got the double hit in that. That's lucky. $81. What am I missing? No, I need to find what I'm missing. Oh, here we go. Didn't need to go back in there. Okay, one missing one. It has gotta be our cyber. Yes, made it! Woo! Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I died at the end. That's alright, I'm okay with it. That is my UV max of map 30. How long did it take me? 1 minute 55, that's pretty good for me. Like, any longer it just becomes increasingly challenging, so really, really happy to be over this one. Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Hell Revealed. This is Hell Revealed map 30, also known as Hell Revealed. And this time I'm playing this map Pacifist. So I got my UV max time of 1:58. Not amazingly fast, but pretty good for me. So now I'm going to try a different method with this, which is Pacifist. And why would we do Pacifist? Main reason to do a Pacifist is that if we don't fire, don't make a sound, don't throw our fist, whatever it is, then we don't wake up the end of WAD mechanics, so the spawners and teleporters and things don't start, and it gives us a bit of space to deal with all of this stuff. So what I really want to do is be pacifist, so the spawners and the Icon of Sin don't start, and then get the Cyber Demon to take down everything it can, then take down the Cyber Demon and deal with the few remaining monsters and try and finish the level. So if you pre-clear the vast majority of the monsters in this, it's a lot easier in general to finish the map, but it's still tough. I struggle with this map. This map is not easy. So just wriggling around here to try and bide my time while the Cyber's working on stuff. I'm trying to path all of the monsters to the ends of their respective platforms, so when the Cyber hits them, it recruits all of the others into the infight. But it kind of looks like that job is done. There you go, back to sleep. There you go. So that's the last rev. So that means no more homing rockets and homing missiles, which is good. Back against the wall. Gotta be careful. Okay, so I need some projectiles to hit the Cyber. Did you get hit? No, not yet. Let's just move around it here. Bit awkward with the archviles. You gotta be ready to get cover. And sometimes you have to choose between getting cover against the archvile or getting a rocket from the Cyber. Come on. Okay. Something productive there. Oh, look, you're asleep, so I'm going to abuse that. Oops. Come on. There we go. Remember, I cannot fire. Can't tell who you're after here. Oh, you're going to be after the imps now because they've hit you. Come on. Maybe not. Just be careful. If the Cyber targets imps, it tends to deal with them pretty quickly with rockets, unless they're out of reach. I'd love to get close and nudge it along, but it's just too risky. Oops. Ah. Overshot my cover. Managed to make it. Okay, it's back on me. Good. Come on. Some projectiles, please. Oh, you got hit. Again, it'll turn quickly. Come on. Trying to get some projectiles over there. Just one side. Oh, there we go. You were hit by a Baron. This is good. I want you in the teleporter. You do not want to be in the teleporter, but I want you in there. Hit by an imp. So most likely... No, it doesn't seem to be after the imp. You are now. So let's back off. In here, the Archies can't see me. Oops, thought you were aiming at me. Got a bit worried for a second. Had to change direction to get cover from the archvile. Alright, projectiles please. So this is a kind of a slow procedural method. Requires a lot of patience. There we go. Come on, Barons. Hit. Oh, wow. That wasn't what I wanted. That Baron hit it. Not enough. Again. Oh, nearly. If it goes the other side of the brown area, I'm going to try and push it into the teleporter. Otherwise I get back because it can splash damage me. Like that. Come on. There you go. Okay. Oh, I'm going to try and push into the teleporter, please. You do not want to go in there, I know. But I want you in there. Look at that. Immediate infight. So that's good. Get my cover. You're going to infight the Barons. Great. I'm not changing weapons for no reason because I can't really do anything with that. Wake you up. Come on. Cyber's going to kill all the Barons over there. And then fall asleep. Wow. Amazing Baron. Look at you. Should be ashamed. Okay. Everything is done here. So let me just run past. Wake you up. Keep moving. So I want that Baron infighting stuff up here. So let's give it a target. Me. Okay, watch. Yeah, and you hit the Barons. That's good. Now, I want you to path over here so that the Barons can see you well. And I want you to throw projectiles over at the Barons, and you're doing it already. Amazing. Got to be careful because there's 3 of them there, so it's still infighting them. Let me just run over and double check that everything's done over here. I don't want to telefrag it. At least not yet. Come on. You're after the Barons, aren't you? Fire at them to show me. Yeah. And a double check. Everything looks good here. All those are down. So let's get up top over here. Safe enough over here if it's infighting the Barons, but just watch in case it kills one of those and starts focusing you. Again, not firing here. This is my pacifist play. Got 2 left there. Yeah, it's still after them. How's that going to do? That should be enough to take both of them. Oh, there's one more. So now I need to be careful. It could be focused on me. If I walk out there and it's focusing the Baron, I could get taken out. So let's just be careful and sensible. That Baron is definitely focused on the Cyber, even if the Cyber is not focused on the Baron. So let's keep it out again. There we go. We need a couple of those to hit. Not quite making it with that one. If it focuses me and the Baron is good, it'll throw a projectile and hit it. Again, fully pacifist up to now. So let's keep it going. With 77 kills, 7 minutes in. Come on, Baron, do your job. The Baron can see it there, so hopefully it gets feisty and throws some projectiles. But I need the Baron to hit it. That's basically how this works. There we go. Come on, you're held in a good position there. Oh, that was close. I'd say, gotta be patient with this one. The other thing you can do is I could go up top with the Baron and draw a target and run over and back across its cage. But that's not without risk to me. Generally this works after a bit. Come on, Baron. Don't tell me you've walked it off. Alright, let's get up. No, it's still after the Baron. There we go. That looked like a hit to me. Come on, you must be infighting the Baron now. And that is the last Baron. All the other enemies are gone. No other imps or anything over there. So all revs, all imps, all Barons will be down. Yeah, that'll do it. They're infighting. Okay, the Baron's only got a small cage. This is going to end pretty quickly. There we go. Done. It's asleep. Can I... Is it in a telefraggable position? Roughly. How about that? So that's 79 kills. We've got 6 kills left. We've got a Mancubus there and a Mancubus there. Absolutely ignore those 2 Mancubi. When the first spawn cubes come out, they put monsters on top of those pedestals and it will telefrag both Mancubi. So they die automatically, just forget about them. So really all we have are the 4 archfiles and then 3 rockets into that brain. To get to the brain, we need to go up on the lift. To activate the lift, we need to switch up top. So this is the standard Icon of Sin mechanic. I hate it because my rocket aim is really, really poor. But we've taken out all of the monsters, basically except the 4 archfiles, so we need to go and deal with them. We've got all our plasma and stuff, we just need to get going. Once this starts, don't hold up, you need to get it done. Oh, come on! What is that? Okay, not again, seriously. Okay, rockets, because we need to do a cycle. Come on, out of here. Got one. Get out of the way, please. Grab some more of these. We've got our all kills, as you would expect. Let's get one of these. This is the second cycle. That's 2. Good. Telefragged the pinky. No harm in that. Come on. Oops. Yay! That's it. Oh, 10 minutes. 6 seconds. Honestly, I'm pretty delighted with that. This is one of those funny ones where I just wanted to show the extra mechanic here. You can play it Pacifist. I think this has taken me 4 runs of this method to complete it, given it took 1,000 to 1,500 with just running it as a flat-out UV max, coming in, waking everything in the mechanics from the very, very start of the map. On this one, I played the first, the first 7 or 8 minutes Pacifist. So it takes a lot longer, but it means once you start the spawned-in mechanics, you only have 4 monsters to deal with. And that's 4 BFG shots typically. You get them down, 3 rockets in the brain. My standard method with putting rockets in the brain has been stand on the lift. As the lift is going up, just hold down fire and hope it hits it. In the last couple of attempts, I've tried actually just waiting it out and then trying instinctively where it felt right. And that actually worked really well. So on this one here, I did really good. Not always getting the main rocket, but dropping off and getting the other one. If you do particularly well with this, you could get a 2 cycle where when the lift's at the right level, you hit a rocket into the brain, you step off the lift as you're falling, you get a second rocket into it. So with 1 cycle up the lift, you get 2 rockets into it. That would be really good. I haven't managed that except in some of my, probably my outtakes. But this is an interesting map, and I just wanted to show the different ways in which it might be completed. I think I'm finally done with this map and I'm going to move on. And next up is Speed of Doom, so I'm really, really looking forward to it. Anyway, that was this one. Thanks all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly did. I'll see you in the next one. Weapons, ammo, health, over to the BFG. That's 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, and a couple of hits along the way. Now I want to get my cyber in fighting. Doing my little mini horseshoes. Come on, keep them busy, please. You know what, let's just get up. Come on, let me out. Don't want to waste my BFG juice. Okay. I had to push that arachno out of the way. That's 1 in the brain, not too bad. Let's start. Got all these, so I've gone to the wrong side. Let's not die here, come on. Over here, flip this one again. How many? Oh wow, I've got loads of kills left. No! No! I didn't get all my kills. I did not get all my kills. Oh well, 115 is good, but I need to go back and try this again. Grab all the bits and pieces. There we go. Missed the super shotgun. Not going to lose too much sleep over it. I'll do. 2. 2. Come on. Who's going to infight my cyber for me? Apparently you. That's alright. Why did I get hit there? Oh, something in my way. Oh, I could get telefragged here. Let's go. Okay. Youch. Okay. Lucky I'm doing this because I need this one. That was one. You know what? Let's go to the other side. Come on. Let me out. Good. Gonna go wide over here. Back into the middle of it all. Don't think I got anything there, unfortunately. Let's grab that. What am I doing for kills? Not perfect. Not too bad. Got the 2 cycle. So ended up killing before all the monsters, or killing the Icon of Sin before all the monsters are gone. So again, gotta do that one again. Kinda had to go for it though. You never know, maybe a couple of last minute deaths will mean that I'll make it through. Weapons, ammo, I'll do. That'll do. Don't get hung up. Why are you focusing on me? Want to annoy somebody else, please? Oops. Cool, that was alright. Bang, got it. Oops. Got one. Damn, it was rough. Come on, let's take down this cyber. What am I doing wrong here? Need to clear the other side. That's what I need to do. Let's just go in this way instead. Ouch, thank you. Okay. Yay! Oh! No, I just realized I'm missing one kill. Again! Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Hell Revealed. This is Map30, Hell Revealed. And as you can see, this is the Icon of Sin map. Come on. Oh yeah, I just ran it off a little bit to get that extra BFG hit. Some of the others. Okay, come on. Who's going to take him on? I want someone in fighting the cyber for me, please. Where are you, Cybe? I want you down here. Damn, those homing rockets are misery. You know what, let's just get up. Fire ahead. Not quite what I was looking for. Okay, health's gone, so I'm running. And over here, I want that mega. I got a 2 cycle and the mega at 1% health. Okay. Need a bit of space to get out, thank you. Missed it. Brilliant. Okay, let's get the health as well. Let's run for it because we don't have long. Manny, get out of my way. How many? 81 kills. Oh, okay, I think these are the rest apart from the cyber. Oh, I made it. Okay. No way I'm getting on that. Let me clear some stuff up. Oh wow, no more ammo for the BFG. Which is not great, because I'm wondering how I'm going to deal with stuff. Ah, that's a fine run on the ledge. Ah, this is another one. I got right to the end. It was just a cyber to go down. I got my 3 rockets in. Oh, I was hoping to the cyber. You've got a little bit of time, but I was out of BFG juice. There's just nothing I could do with that one. Let's give it another go. Okay. Grabbed everything, flip around quickly. 4E. I want to take you all out. You should be gone. I think I got you. Yes, I did. Okay. Infight, please. Is that an infight, Saibi? Tell me that's an infight. Those damn spawners are going everywhere. Come on. Okay, let's just get on top. This is pretty ugly. Let me out, come on. Okay, health is low, so let's do the first cycle because we get the Megasphere. Oops, nearly telefragged. Oh, nearly got the second one, but didn't. Just shot the BFG in advance, weaving here because there's other stuff out to get me. Okay, so we got one cycle, let's try some more. No, doesn't look like we're successful. Okay, you're down. Let's go, come on. Another cycle, 81. The hell am I missing? Okay, there's a couple of imps over there. Okay. Let's get that. Oh, I've got 2 kills. Let's get in here. Oh, I've got all kills. I've got all kills. What am I doing? Okay. Up top. I think I need one more cycle. Oh, it's ugly. Let's get in. Oh, I missed it. One more chance. Come on, wiggle, wiggle. I'm in trouble. I do have a clear run. That's not it. Why is that not it? Oh, no way. 3 minutes though, I was holding out pretty well on that one. Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Hell Revealed. This is Hell Revealed Map 30, also known as Hell Revealed. And this is the finale Icon of Sin map. It's as rough as hell. At least at my skill level it is. Oops, come on. That'll do you. Okay, some imps here, some presents for you, hand them all out like Christmas. Okay, Saibi, who are you going to invite for me? Okay, you got somebody there. Oh, wow. You can get the Saibi telefragged if you're lucky. That's good positioning for a telefrag. Let's keep down here a little bit, Saibi. Down here, that's it. Over here a little bit, over here. Come on. Trying to promote a bit of a telefrag there. Maybe dwelling on that one a bit too much, to be fair. Oh, you know what? Not enough stuff there to be hanging around. I need to get rid of it. Wow, the Baron's annoyed with someone downstairs, probably the Cyber. Alright. Let's do our first cycle. Don't want to be hanging on this too long. Got one hit, that's not too bad. Nothing in there, I've cleared all that. You gotta go, sorry. Got some stuff over there. Get out of the way. Nearly. Okay, let's clear this side. Ah, that disappeared. Okay, that's not too bad. 2 kills left. Let's grab this. Need to be quick. Good. bit worried I'd hit the second one there as well. I've got one kill left. You know who that's going to be. That's going to be our old friend the Cyber. Ooh, not anymore. No, not the Lost Souls. Missed it. Oh. Rough justice. Let's go. I need to go. I need to go. Oh no! Oh, that is rough.